What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Rewind Theater. I'm Greg Miller, alongside the Pokemaniac, Jack DeVries.
Hey, guys.
Jack, a week ago, we wake up to a Kevin Butler tweet, hey, look at this. It's a teaser in this live-action thing you're watching right now. You and I sat down to do it at Rewind Theater.
We flipped out about it.
We were like, oh my God, maybe there'll be the Vita release date. Maybe there'll be an online pass guest book. Jack, and then I said, but in my head, I know it's just going to be more marketing BS. Guess what it was?
It was marketing BS.
More marketing BS, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming you're an IGN fan. You already watched this Rewind Theater. So for the hell of it, we're going to have it rewind to the start. We're going to go through some of the stuff in the very beginning really quickly, just so you catch up. Starts off with these army guys dropping in, the parachute reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid 3. Big boss coming in that time, how he did it.
They look very much like kind of World War II, maybe Resistance-y guys.
Exactly, yeah, they got the netting on their helmet.
Yeah.
As they go here in the background, you see some yellow eyes. If you want to pause it right here, you see a good shot of them right there. We argued if they were going to be Helghast or Chimera. I think this video later on confirms Helghast. Don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
If we weren't talking, you'd hear the Resistance siren going.
Yep. As they come up here, you're going to see Sweet Tooth's truck on the left there. You got a very kind of Uncharted-esque castle. And they're heading in towards this doorway.
Lots of handholds on that castle.
Yes.
Let it go a little bit further. They're going to walk in. You want to pause right there. Up there in Latin, long live PlayStation's new ad campaign, of course. Let it go literally a fraction of a second. And pause there. Oh, rewind a little bit. And then pause there. I see a little guy rolling away there. Mark II from Metal Gear Solid 4. Also, the PlayStation logo is on that ticket booth that they're coming up to.
And two dogs.
And two dogs that we just assume are dogs.
Yep.
Pause. Jack, what do you see?
I see a very pretty girl with a very nice brooch. Looks like a Chimera Resistance brooch.
A gemmed Chimera brooch. That's what I'm looking for.
I want that as a PlayStation reward.
I hope that Resistance 4 were so far along and the Chimera have been vexed and destroyed that they just use their skulls for decorative brooches. Also on the left here, you got Parappa the Rapper, some other PS1 classics. A Wanted poster up there in the top right, and something about a governor. We never got to figure out what those were. We didn't try that hard, though.
Nope.
Let it go a little bit further. We Googled. We Googled. We tried our best. This guy's all excited. He's about to pay. Pause right there. You got a score bubble from Little Big Planet.
Some random money that we don't know what it's about.
Exactly, and then what looks to be like a coin from Uncharted, maybe. There's some doubloons in there. So there's currencies in there, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Let it go a little bit further. We're coming over to the weapons. Jack, this is one of our favorite things to dissect. Pause.
Yeah.
All right, what do you see?
I see Lightning Sword from Final Fantasy 13.
Of course, thanks everybody.
We totally knew exactly what that was.
Yeah, a lot
Thank
of
you,
kids
everyone.
pointed that out in the comments last time. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Sorry, we didn't know.
Ratchet's Omni Wrench kind of towards the back.
In the very back, if we can take it back maybe a couple frames, you see at the very back against the wall, there's that arc lightning cannon from Killzone 2. Just a little bit, move his head up. There it is, right way back there. Also, if you let it go further, we see an auger from Resistance 3, so just let it play. But that's all old crap, Jack. Now it's time to see what's on the other side of the door. Very exciting. Here's the reveal! Oh, what? Pause! Wait a second, what is that? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Nathan Drake from Uncharted talking to Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
Almost hitting on her.
Oh, I'm sure he is. And see, now this throws a whole bunch of things. Spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. I have a theory that in Uncharted 3, Elena engaged. Elena wouldn't be happy with this conversation. No. And why would you do this, Nathan Drake? Of all the women to cheat on, anyways, though, this is clearly this is Nathan from Uncharted 3. He's talking about Uncharted 3 events.
He's got his keffia.
Makes me very upset that the kid who Michael we later learn about is already playing Uncharted 3. Greg
Yeah,
Miller
what the hell?
That's not cool. Let it go a little bit further though. You get some guys floating around here. The guys sit down. They're excited. There's a close up of Nathan Drake. And there it is. That guy again. Great. Pause here. We got Cole from Infamous 2. In the background, you got a Helghast there. He's having some fun. And then you got a pirate here on the left. Like I said, a lot of I'm sorry, the right. God, I'm bad at that.
Yeah.
A lot of NPCs floating around. Jack, where are all these NPCs from?
I think they're random home inhabitants.
That's right. They are from the PlayStation social network app Home. We have no way to back that up.
Nope.
But I assume that's the only reason these guys.
Remember all those grungy old dudes that floating around Home?
You remember all the homeless-looking people in Home? That's what everybody dresses up as, right? All right, let it go a little bit further. Cole continues to talk. He's talking about the Plague and New Marais, events of Infamous 2. Pause right here. Great shot. Jack, what do you see?
I see Isaac on the left from Dead Space.
Uh-huh.
We got Ghost from
Modern
Warfare 2. Yes. Behind him is Sweet Tooth, looking all on fire.
Yeah, he's mad.
Yeah, and then on the very right there, it looks like Agent 47 from Hitman.
Damn right. And then in the back, some home guys.
Some home guys.
They're getting ready to break out their bubble machine and do the Running Man, the Cabbage Patch. Also, if we want to get really technical, you'll see it in a little bit. But right there on the right, you see Sackboy's head. But you'll get a nice close-up of a tiny little Sackboy. Let it go a little bit further, why don't we? There, pause right here. Again, they're talking about Michael and what Michael's done. He's this, this he that is getting them out of situations. He chose the good route in Infamous 2, the way to go, the better ending.
Yeah, good job,
Let it
Michael.
play. Good job, Michael. We love you, Mike. Great job, Jeremy. Pause right there. Obviously, who's up front here?
That's Joe Mauer from MLB The Show. He was the cover athlete for last year's game.
Damn straight. Another homeless guy eating an apple. Why not?
Yep.
And we're coming in on Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4. A good time to point out right now that you've seen Drake, we've seen Snake now, and you've seen Cole. All these guys are voiced by their people in the game. Nolan North for Drake, David Hayter here for Metal Gear, Eric Layden for Cole. However, these aren't those people. These are actors who are then just getting voiced over pretty much. Let it go a bit further. Good old Solid Snake. I hope he's okay. I miss him. We need another Metal Gear if you didn't know. There's Agent 47's got his UPC code on the back of his head there. That's how you know it's Agent 47. But even more interesting, you got a portal in the background there from Portal 2. And how do I know it's from Portal 2, Jack?
Boom.
Well, we need to be quick, move a little bit quicker and stop. There it is. Shell pops through in her Portal 2 outfit.
Yep.
Not her Portal 1 outfit. Let it go a bit
She's
further.
looking good.
She's looking awesome. Banging. There it is. Stop. Look at Sackboy.
It's like he's making a defensive chess move. He's moving his rook to the left.
He was also moving kind of rigidy. It's hard for him to be in the real world. The gravity, it doesn't work well for him. He's not as floaty, I guess. All right, let it go. Pause right there. What do we got? First off, we got 3 Hellgas in the background. Look at they're everywhere. And you got Athena and the God of War, Kratos.
Yep.
Jack, this trailer came out this morning, and there's much debate in the IGN office over Kratos. Explain what's happening.
We're debating whether Kratos is an actor like everyone else in here, or whether he's some sort of weird CG guy.
A lot of people don't like how he looks. A lot of people say he's what's not ruining the trailer, but he's the worst part. I have come to the conclusion, based on evidence later in this trailer, that it's a real dude who's then been CG'd up. I think they've gone in and done things to him, and that's why it doesn't look quite right. And it doesn't fit.
There's some close-ups in there that make it look like he's more real than this shot.
Yeah, I'd like to point out how good Athena looks. Usually she's just a bust in concrete that talks and has no arms, but now she looks pretty. She's
way better with
looking
arms.
pretty good. All right, I can see why people are getting down with these gods of wars. All right, let it go a bit further.
Stand up to
You get the
Zeus.
dopey soldier there. Yeah, you dumb kid.
did.
Pause. What do you got in the back, Jack?
We got Paul from Tekken with his gravity-defying hair and what
Huge
looks to be a NCAA football player. USC, go Trojans.
Yeah. Former cover athlete. Once you're off the cover, you're just shoved in this bar. Soldier's getting ready to say something. Omaha! That's right. We believe that's a World War II battle. But we're not. Kids stay in school because Jack and I got all the video game references, but then they broke out Omaha. We're like, oh, it's World War II. That's a real event, right? Okay. Over on the left there, you got an ISA soldier from Killzone. We get a better shot of him here in a second if you want to go a bit further. They continued giving a speech here about how awesome Michael is. Nice. Pause.
Little sister.
From BioShock 1 and/or 2.
And/or 2.
I'm sure that the flower dress gives it away where she's really from, but
Let us know.
suck it, kid. I don't care. Deal with it. No.
Michael.
Michael. Yay. Michael.
Michael.
Ezio! Who else is there?
Ratchet for the first time. Apparently he wasn't sitting there at the table the first time.
Ratchet's an Easter egg, I think. You see him right there behind the Hitman. I think he's only put there for people like us who are rewinding an advertisement.
Yeah, I missed him the first time.
But I'm glad we have Ezio, another Nolan North character, the voice of Drake. So I'm sure they had him in there for Drake. Like, oh crap, just do every other character you do. They want to Prince of Persia, do that too. Sure, do all those voices you do in all the other games. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're all riled up for Michael. Yeah, pause. All right, there it is. So right there, do a womp womp. Got ISA written on his chest. That's how we know he's a Killzone character.
He's talking about Hellgas.
And then we have a woman here, Jack. We have many theories on who she is. What are you saying?
We're thinking either she's a DDR or DJ Hero character, or maybe it's just Macy Gray out to hang out in the bar.
My theory is it is Macy Gray. Of course, Macy Gray was in the Spider-Man movie, the original one, and then there was a Spider-Man game, so I'm assuming that's where they're pulling her from.
Obviously.
Another theory floating around is that she's the narrator from Catherine, who introduces the thing in the beginning. I don't think her hair is big enough, though, to be that character. So, jury's out. Let us know in the comments below where you think it is. Also, in the way back, just some another homeless pirate.
Dude.
He's all excited to look over what's happening, though. Go further, I say, Michael! Oh, there! It's a Chimera hybrid! Made Colin Moriarty's day. He only does everything.
Apparently, bad guys are also really excited that Michael shot them
thank
all.
you for killing us all. That was great. All the Hellgassers. Yeah, cool. Everybody celebrates. Yay. And now here, let it play a little bit. Right there. Who is this dude, Jack? He's a bartender.
Got a creepy eye.
He's running the place. We thought he was just a home NPC, but then he's got this mangled face. I don't know if he's somebody specific or not. Do you?
Yeah, maybe. No
Right.
clue.
I mean, I don't see. I've played Home, and I don't remember being able to mangle my character's face like that because I would do it.
No.
All right. Well, if you know, let us know in the comments below. Let it go a bit further. We get to see Michael. Finally. No, there it is. Wait, we'll rewind a second. Sorry, I forgot about that part. Is this? Yeah, Kratos. See, he looks real there.
Looks real. Yeah, he's like his beard Looks like it's just
Well, the beard's fake,
attached
obviously.
on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But like not a CG beard.
Yeah, exactly.
That like arm thing. You know.
Yeah, he's happy to see he's happy to see Michael. Yeah, oh, that's right, Michael. You totally helped me eviscerate people and have sex with girls. There it is, Michael.
Michael,
He did
pretty
all
average
this.
looking dude.
Yeah.
Bad haircut.
Yeah, but very bad haircut. Ladies and gentlemen, do that. And then pause. There you are. Stop. Can you see your picture in there? That's how it works. And then long live play, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this has been a long, elaborate advertisement that for some reason was teased a week ago. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, you can buy a PS3.
Jack, are you happy with it? I mean, what's your overall impression of
It's a
this
cool
whole thing?
commercial,
Yeah.
but I'm wondering why they teased this out for a week instead of just kind of giving it to us.
I mean, yeah, it did really well. It's doing really well on IGN right now. A lot of people are clicking on the story. A lot of people are watching it, wanting to see it. I know it's doing well on YouTube. I guess maybe would it not have done as well, you think, if they didn't tease it out beforehand?
Maybe. We did make a big effing deal about it.
Yeah, but then I feel cheated. I feel cheated in the end because there's so much stuff they could announce and do, and it wasn't any of that. They just this week announced, that PlayStation 2 games are downloadable, and they're doing all these sales, and it's just this. It's some creepy guy in a bar.
Next thing I know, plane's going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Are you happy with how the ad turned out? Let us know in the comments below. And for every PlayStation ad that needs a detailed 20-minute breakdown, come to IGN.com. We also have news and reviews and features and videos.
Yep.
Beyond?
Beyond.